What's going on, you guys? Dwayne here with How to Grow on YouTube TV, and I am back again with another live stream. So if you're new to this channel, How to Grow on YouTube TV, on this channel I talk to you about how to do anything when it comes to starting your YouTube channel, whether it's starting your channel, how to get more subs, how to get more views, how to get more subscribers. Of course, I said that already, as well as how to make money on YouTube. So if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click that notification bell so you don't miss a thing. Okay, so if you're new to this channel, once again, my name is Dwayne. I actually started a YouTube channel which is called How to Build Credit TV. That's the first YouTube channel that I started back in March 2018. That is my main channel. I started this channel, How to Grow on YouTube TV, in July of 2018. So the purpose of this particular live stream is to give you 5 tips to get 500 subscribers. Now, the reason why I know and could actually give you 5 tips in order to get 500 subscribers is the fact that I have myself a little over 15 subscribers on that other channel, which is How to Build Credit TV. So for me personally, my journey on YouTube has not been an easy one. I've had to fight for every single subscriber that I have. So in this video, like I said, I want to go ahead and give you guys 5 tips for you to get 500 subscribers. And this isn't necessarily your first 500 subscribers. This is just 500 subscribers, period. So when it comes to YouTube, YouTube for me, and I'm going to talk about my experience, and I think this is a pretty decent experience because this is probably the experience that the majority of people will have on YouTube. It's very hard to have a very viral experience. Having a very viral experience on YouTube is not insanely common. You know what I mean? The average person doesn't put one video up and just get thousands of subs. And it's very weird because when it comes to YouTube and getting subscribers, even the first 500 subscribers, a lot of us would like to go viral. A lot of us would like to have the experience that we see others have on YouTube as far as getting subscribers right away. So from me personally, in my personal experience, it's been a grind. And I think if you think of YouTube as a long game, and by a long game, I mean you don't treat YouTube like it's a sprint. You treat YouTube like it's a marathon. I mean, a sprint is very short. You know, the torture is going to be over in a couple of seconds. If you're really fast, you know, the torture is going to be over anywhere from 9.5 to 10, 11 seconds. And that's it. But in a marathon, you're going to be running for 26.2 miles. That's not something that you do quickly. And so when I think of YouTube and your success in regards to YouTube, even my success in regards to YouTube, I know that it's going to take a while. And I think that's a very good attitude to have when it comes to how to get 500 subscribers, how to get subscribers, period. I decided to do a live stream because it's a lot easier to do a live stream. And of course, I have some people from my other channel, How to Build Credit TV. Thank you guys for joining me back on this particular channel, How to Grow on YouTube TV. Your support is appreciated immensely. Now, if you guys have questions, please don't hesitate to ask. I see that we have 5 people watching. We only have 2 people that commented, and that's totally fine. But don't be shy. If you have questions, this is the time and the platform that you should ask, because I will do my best to answer the questions to the best of my ability. Walter, I appreciate you coming back on to this live stream. I know you joined me from How to Build Credit TV. I appreciate that. It is a pleasure to see you over here, sir. I appreciate the support. Thank you guys for smashing the thumbs up as well. Pink Lady, thank you for stopping by the channel. Says, hey, Dwayne, congratulations on 1,000 subs. Yeah, so I do have 1,000 subs on this channel, How to Grow on YouTube TV. And it was a lot easier to get the subs for this channel initially, as far as like how many videos I did versus my other channel, How to Build Credit TV. I did a lot of videos in order to get my first 1,000 subs. So the journey has been a little smoother here on this channel as far as the subs, but the journey has not been smooth in regards to like the watch time. That is one thing that is very important, and I'll share that in 1 second. It's a new old thing. Thank you so much for stopping by the live stream, and thank you for taking the time to comment. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. Right now we have 6 people in the stream with 6 thumbs up. Be sure to smash the thumbs up if you're just joining the stream. If you have questions, more importantly, please do not hesitate. Asking me a question will make this a lot easier and smoother for me as well as others to learn more about how to get 500 subs on YouTube. So for me, once I started on YouTube, the process wasn't insanely smooth. And so one of the things that I want to talk to you guys about that is insanely important when you're starting your channel on YouTube and you want to know how to get 500 subs is start small. You want to make short-term goals that you know you can stick to and that you know you can manage. Bendy Stoll, thank you for stopping by the live stream. I appreciate you very much. It says how to get 100 views per video. That's a great question. Lovely Gotcha says, hi, amazing. Thanks for stopping by the stream. I appreciate you as well. In regards to how to get 100 views per videos, the first thing you have to do is just the first step here in regards to how to even get 500 subscribers is you just have to commit. You have to start small and you have to commit to doing at least 1 video a week. Now, when you're starting YouTube, it's very easy to be really excited and you may even be really aggressive and want to do way more than 1 video a week. But the thing about committing to just doing 1 video a week that is effective is the fact that it's very manageable and you are not putting a lot of stress and pressure on yourself. I remember when I started my channel, before I made my very first video, I spent like $150, you know, getting like a backdrop, getting the light behind me. There's a light behind me. That's why there's no shadow. There's a light right here in the back where my hand is, right? You can see the shadow now. So I got that gray thing in the back is a sheet. It's a twin size sheet that I got from Walmart. So it's just a sheet. Okay. And so I spent money on the ring light as well. And before I turned the camera on, like I was already bugging because I was like, okay, this first video has to be perfect. And the reality is the first video is never going to be perfect. But if you care about what it is you're doing and if you pay attention, you will try to get better. And that is the best thing that you need to do is to get better. And by get better, I mean get more practice. And you're only going to get more practice by making more videos. So once I started, I was freaking out about being perfect because that's just my nature. Impossible to be perfect. I was freaking out about, you know, everything under the sun, the pacing. Am I talking too slow? Am I talking fast? There's a lot of things that you need to think about when you're starting your channel and when you're trying to get 500 subscribers. Even after you have, like right now, I have over 15,000 subscribers on my other channel. I mean, there's things that I'm still thinking about. I'm always trying to tweak this and make this better. So one of the things that you can do in regards to how you can get 500 subscribers is just to start small. Make a small commitment, and that commitment should be to do at least 1 video a week. Now that sounds very, very manageable. Okay, if you're doing 1 video a week, you need to, let's say, shoot your video, whatever day of the week you want. Okay, you choose the day of the week that you want. Let's say you're going to be consistent. Let's say you shoot the video on a Monday and you're going to give yourself a lot of time before you upload the video. Let's say you upload the video on Mondays. So you shoot the video on Monday, then you have all these days to edit the video. You also have these days to think about what it is you're going to talk about in your next video. So you want to give yourself plenty of time to edit your videos. Start small, okay, and just so you're not having a lot of pressure. A lot of times when you get started, you want to do a lot of videos, and you may say, you know, I want to do 2 videos a week, and that is great. That is actually very, very good. But when you very first start, doing 2 videos a week can be overwhelming if you don't plan accordingly. Let me see in the comment section here. It's a new old thing says, agreed, done that, but still only have 2 subs. Yeah, I mean, listen, like I said, for me personally, the journey was not easy, and I was very OCD about my journey in regards to my YouTube channel. There were plenty of nights I would wake up at 5:30, 5:50 to go to work. I had to be at work at 7. And I'd be up editing videos 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, especially in the beginning, which is crazy because nobody watches your videos in the beginning. But you have to have a start. And you have to be consistent because YouTube needs to know that, hey, this guy's going to upload a video at least once a week. And when you upload, the more frequently you upload, the more consistent that YouTube sees that you are, the more likely it will be for YouTube to promote your video and put it in front of more people. So let's say when you're a brand new channel, you start and you don't, let's say you don't have a good thumbnail. Having a good thumbnail is really important. So that's actually something that's super crucial because the thumbnail is what they see first. They don't see your video. They don't see how good the video is. They see your thumbnail. So your thumbnail needs to be good. It needs to be enticing. If you're competing in a specific category or a specific niche, it's not a bad idea to see what others are doing in that particular niche. Now, by what others are doing, I mean, you can go and see, like if somebody, like if I'm making videos about credit, which I do, you can go and see what is going on. And I'll give you guys an example just for the heck of it. I'll give you guys an example. I'll share my computer screen with you guys real quickly, just so you guys can see. Here's my computer screen. Here we go. Okay, so I'm going to be uploading a video and I'm going to be doing, the keyword is going to be like Delta Platinum Amex card or something like that. I eventually settled on this keyword here, which is going to be the Delta SkyMiles Platinum card. So you can search in YouTube the keyword, right? Of course, I have a keyword tool that I use. It's vidIQ. That's what I use for my search. My keywords, that'll tell me, you know, if it's good or bad. They let you know kind of sort of what the category, what the competition is. It tells you the search volume right here. Okay, so it says 0, but I'm not worrying about that too much. The competition is very low, and then they give you an overall score. So if you're gonna be working on your thumbnail, you can come in here, search what it is that you're interested in doing, right? Like my keyword is gonna be Delta SkyMiles Platinum card. That is gonna be the title of my video. I'm going to try to say those words in the video. Okay, because that's important. That's another way that you can tell YouTube what the video is about, and so that YouTube can rank your video accordingly. Guys, once again, if you have any questions, please at any time feel free to slap them in the comment section. This is a great place and time to ask those questions. So as you can see here, if I refresh the page, the results may change. Okay, they didn't change, but you can kind of see the different thumbnails that people have. So one of the things about doing research is you have to stand out with your thumbnail. So like you make your video, once again, nobody sees how good your video is without clicking on your video. So the thumbnail happens to be pretty important. You can kind of see what's going on with the colors here with the different thumbnails. And if you want, you could do something totally different, do something more bold or different to stand out. You know what I mean? And so that's kind of doing research. Like for me personally, if I was to choose, let me say I choose a keyword. Let's say I choose a keyword that I know that one of my videos is #1. So let's choose one of my videos that I know for a fact for the keyword is #1. So I'm going to type in discover it. Let's do discover it card. I may not necessarily be insanely high on that one. Okay, so right now, according to the results, I'm #3 for this, even though it says discover it student card. I know for a fact with the discover it secured card, my video should be like #1 or #2. So I'm going to type in discover it secured card. So right now, according to these results, I'm #2. So this is me right here. Okay. This video is a year old and it has 36,000 views. Now, initially when I uploaded this video didn't go viral. Like the 36,000 views did not take place overnight. And that is why I say start slow. So as you can see, vidIQ is giving me a score here for this particular keyword, discover it secure card. They're giving me a score. The overall score is 60, and then the competition is very low. This is pretty cool. This is actually one of the keywords that I targeted when I was getting started, because a lot of people did not do a lot of videos about secured cards. This was a secured credit card that I had. So as you can see, it says top channel for this search term. And here I am right here, How to Build Credit TV. I'm one of the top channels for this particular search term, which is discover it secured card. So let's see how many videos I have here just for grins. I have this one. This is #1 or #2 in the ranking at this time. Then this one, that's 2 videos there for Discover It Secure card. That's 3 videos for Discover It Secure card. That's mine. And as you can kind of see, like my thumbnails are a little bit different than everyone else's. My colors are different. You know what I mean? It kind of stands out a little bit. Here's another outrageous color lineup. But the thumbnail is important. Here's another one. So the thumbnail is very, very important when you're, choosing what you should do as far as like what you should go with color wise. And it's something that you should definitely consider. So once again, when you're trying to get like 500 subs or just even get any subs, you have to commit to starting slow. And by slow, I just mean be consistent. Say that you're going to upload a video once a week and stick to that. Absolutely stick to it. Let's see here. Diamond, thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate you. Diamond says, I didn't get the notification, but I'm here. Do the 5. All right, cool. I appreciate you a lot, Diamond. Fernanda says, very interesting. Thank you for stopping by, Fernanda. I appreciate you. Sweet. So once again, if you guys have questions, don't hesitate to ask them. So yeah, so you definitely want to commit to doing at least 1 video a week. And as simple as that is, it's something. And once you start doing that, you may get more comfortable and you may decide to do 2 videos a week. And when you do 2 videos a week, you're doing yourself a huge favor because you're triggering YouTube, the YouTube algorithm. You're letting YouTube know that, hey, okay, this guy's doing 2 videos a week. And YouTube is going to definitely pay you more attention than they would someone that would be doing 1 video. Now, the reason why it's important for you to start with just committing to 1 video a week is because I don't want you to get overwhelmed, okay? You have to take baby steps. You have to crawl before you can walk, period, right? You have to walk before you can run, that type of thing. These things don't happen in the reverse order. Nobody just starts walking right off the bat. Most babies crawl before they walk. And clearly most people walk before they run. So it's the same thing in regards to YouTube. You cannot rely on the fact that you're going to think that you're going to go viral when you upload 1 video, or you're going to go viral when you upload 20 videos, or you're going to go viral when you upload 60 videos. You just have to commit once again to being here for the long haul. And this channel is really tricky to me. How to Grow on YouTube TV is tricky because a lot of the viewers, a lot of the people watching these videos don't want to stick around for more than 30 seconds, more than a minute. And I get that. Like, I understand, your attention span is short, but if you're serious about being successful at something, you definitely need to spend more time listening to people, whether it's me or someone else. You definitely have to commit to spending, maybe 5 minutes instead of 5 seconds or 50 seconds. So that's another thing that's tricky. Depending on what you're talking about, your audience may not choose to stick around a very, very long time. And when that happens, then you have to say to yourself, well, is there something I can do better? And sometimes, like for me in this situation, there's not a lot of things that I can do better because a lot of people that are watching like How to Grow on YouTube or how to start a channel, a lot of those people may be younger and have a shorter attention span. And, my video style is not flashy enough for them. It's not moving enough. There's not a whole bunch of cuts and stuff like that. So that might be tricky for them. So once you commit to doing at least 1 video a week, which would be 52 videos, as simple as that sounds, that is a huge deal. You know what I mean? You should definitely commit to doing at least 1 video a week. The second thing that you want to do to consider is you want to do in order to get 500 subs is you want to make sure you have a great intro in your videos. So because I have these 2 channels, like if you're actually serious about being successful, you will take the time to go on over and check out my other channel, How to Build Credit TV. And if you just watch the intros in all the video, in the introduction is a very, very important time. Let me jump into the comment section real quick. It's a new old thing says, yeah, your thumbnails rock. Thank you very much, ma'am. Your check is in the mail. You know what I mean? Thank you for those kind words. Francisco, thanks for stopping by the stream. He says, sup D, I'm here from the other live stream. I appreciate you stopping by. It's a new old thing says, what length video do you recommend? That is a very, very good question. And there's a lot of different school of thought when it comes to that. I think initially when you're starting your channel, you're going to be limited unless you just love talking about what it is you're doing your content on. So when you're starting your channel, especially if you're new, I think you just need to commit to quality of video as opposed to length. The sad thing is, you would think if you have a 3-minute video that you would get the majority of your people to watch that 3-minute video, but that's not quite the case. And it may not be the case depending on what it is you're talking about. Everybody's traffic is different based on what they're talking about. If I did a 3-minute video on this channel, How to Grow on YouTube TV, I'm gonna get maybe people to watch the first 40 seconds, maybe the first minute. If I did a video that was 8 minutes, I may get people to watch the first 2 minutes. Now that's kind of weird that the longer video is gonna give me the longer watch time, but that's very, very common. But I feel like it's only common if your videos can grab the viewer's attention, keep their attention, and keep it moving. I try my best to have my energy up. I'm always worried about my pacing. And on camera, you have to be a little more aggressive than you would in your everyday speaking. Your energy has to be a little higher for it to come across the way you'd like it to on camera. So I would say if you're just getting started, you need to be concerned with just having good quality. And if that quality content is just 4 minutes, then in the beginning, let it be 4 minutes. But just know that the longer videos benefit you more, and it's going to help you get those watch minutes that you need. So for me, I'm deciding to do a live stream because I know I have some support from my other channel, and I know that some of those people will come over and support me, which is really incredible, and help me get my watch minutes. But if you're just starting, you know, it doesn't make sense to do live streams if nobody's watching you. You know what I mean? So as far as length is concerned, it's always good to do longer videos, but you got to really make sure you're on top of your content. And for me, I always kind of make bullets. Like, I'm really at the point now where I don't need to freak out about making an actual script. I did that for my very first video on how to build Credit TV, and that video was not good. But like for me, I'm so used to it. Like I have enough experience now, even on this topic of how to grow on YouTube, that words just flow. So I don't freak out. You know what I mean? Like if you're very comfortable with what it is you're doing, then you'll be fine. But like I said in the beginning, I recommend quality over length all day. Quality is very, very good and very important. Another thing that is also important could be quantity. The reason why quantity is important is because you want to be seen. You want to have several hooks in the water so you can catch as many fish as possible. So like your hooks would be your videos, right? So you want to have several videos in there. I know for me, if I'm making videos on YouTube, one of the things that's very smart when you're getting started is trying to figure out a way to make multiple videos, even around the same topic. And try to do like, you know, like I know for me personally, if I'm doing videos on credit cards, okay, I could talk about the fact that there's a difference between a secured credit card and an unsecured credit card. Now, of course, I could do both of those topics in one video. But if I'm just starting off, then I don't want to do secured card versus unsecured. I want to do one video that talks just about a secured credit card. So if my keyword is credit card, I'm targeting credit cards because that's what my channel is about. I want to do one video talking about what is a secured credit card, even if it's a 4-minute video. Okay, that's one. The next video is going to be what is a unsecured credit card. And then if you really want to stretch it, then you can do your third video talking about what's the difference between a secured credit card and an unsecured credit card. So that's 3 videos that I found a way to do 3 videos. And that's more beneficial than putting all 3 of those things into one video. And the reason why that's more beneficial is because now I have 3 hooks in the water, right? So I can catch 3 fish as opposed to just doing one video talking about secured card, unsecured card, and what the differences are. So that's something that is very important to do. And in the beginning, you may not necessarily know to do that, you know, and it's very important to have multiple videos out there because it gives the viewers more opportunities to see you. You're being exposed and seen by more people because you have more videos. So quantity becomes important in that way, but each of those videos should be as quality as possible. It should be of the highest quality possible, even though this is your first 3 videos. And yes, your first 3 videos are going to be horrible in comparison to your 45th video or your 100th video. You know what I mean? I mean, that's how it should be if you're trying to improve. Curtis, thanks for stopping by. Curtis says, do your live stream count the same as videos since no ads, no ads in your live streams? I'm not sure what you mean if they count the same, but yeah, I mean, the live streams are good for what the live streams are good for. And I'll tell you, for me, the live streams are really good because I don't have to edit anything. I make my mistakes. I keep it moving. They're also really, really good because I get a lot of watch time from a live stream. I might even get more watch time from a live stream than I do in one of my videos. If I have a video that is an hour, okay, and I get 7 people to watch that video, all 7 people may not watch it for 10 minutes. You know what I'm saying? But I think I just lost my train of thought there. If I had a video that was 10 minutes and 7 people watch it, that's 70 minutes. But if I have a live stream and the live stream is 1 hour long and those same 7 people, you know, watch that live stream for longer than 10 minutes, I'm getting a lot more watch time. And that's very, very beneficial. But it's hard to do live streams without having an audience. So like even right now, I have 8 people watching this stream, for which I'm grateful. Thank you guys so much. Now, I've had a lot of people come in and out of the live stream because once again, my audience the age range is very wide. You know, I may have someone that's 12 watching this video that sticks around for like 2 seconds. Don't like the way this guy looks. This guy's boring. I'm out of here. You know what I mean? And then, of course, I would have somebody that may be 30 or 24 or even another person that may be 16 that's more serious, you know, and they stick around and say, let me see what this guy's talking about if he can help. So for me, live streams are really, really good, like insanely valuable, especially if you have any kind of audience. If you know you're going to have at least 2 or 3 people that will watch your stream, you know, 10, 15, 20 minutes. Live streams are really good and it helps your channel. It helps with your overall audience retention. And audience retention just simply refers to how long someone watches your video. So like in the YouTube app, YouTube Studio app, it'll tell you like every month, it tells you like your average watch time for this month. You know, on this channel, How to Grow on TV, my average watch time is super low. It's like a minute 30 seconds, minute 20 seconds, a minute 40 seconds. Last month it got up to like a minute and 40 seconds. That's really low. To give you a comparison, my average watch time on my other channel, How to Build Credit TV, is like 13 minutes and 50 seconds. And the reason why it's so high is because of the live streams. And the live streams really kind of bring that average up. And the higher that is, the more beneficial that is for you on YouTube. The more YouTube says that this channel matters. They may even pay you a little bit more because your average watch time is not 5 minutes. And 5 minutes is actually really good, by the way. It's not 5 minutes, you know, it's 13 minutes. So the person that has like an average watch time of 5 minutes may not get paid as much as the person that has an average watch time of 12 minutes. So the live streams really help in that way. Wow, I have 10 people in here with 14 thumbs up. If you haven't smashed the thumbs up yet, consider smashing it. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, subscribe. And if you have questions, more importantly, ask it in the comment section and I'll do my best to answer it. Curtis says, so watch time is more important than ad money. My thoughts is you make money from the ads. Yes, sir, ads, you do make money from the ads, right? So you get money on YouTube based on views. So today I did something that's super crazy. I did the live stream today, and because I was in a rush, I did not monetize the video initially. So however long the live stream was, let's say I had 500 views in the live stream before I clicked monetize. After I finished the live stream, I didn't get any monetization for those first 500 views. But the views are important. But in order to get more views and more exposure, your watch time needs to be high. Your average retention needs to be high, because once again, this is how YouTube knows that your channel is valuable. YouTube wants people to stay on the platform, and they're going to reward you if you can have people stay on the platform. So of course they're going to reward my channel more so the other guy, more than the other guy that has 2 minutes of average watch time. You know what I mean? So it's very important. Okay, I see you, Miss Williams. Thank you so much. Says I'm watching from both my accounts. Elbow bump. Okay. It's so funny. Elbow bump. Yeah, because that Corona thing. You know what I mean? Let's bump that elbow. You know what I mean? I appreciate that. Thank you so much. That makes me smile. That is really cool. Oh, man. All right. Sweet. So, yeah, like I said, your intro has to be really, really good. So that's the second tip when it comes to getting 500 subscribers, is you want to make sure your intro is good. Normally in my intro, especially when I first started off with my videos, I normally would ask a question in the first several videos that I made on how to build Credit TV. That's not necessarily necessary, but I would say in the intro, you definitely want to find a way to state your keyword. So for example, my keyword in this video would be like how to get 500 subs, or 5 tips to get 500 subs. So I may start the video just like that, exactly with the keywords. Or I might say, hey, are you interested in getting 500 subs? Well, in this video, I'm gonna give you 5 tips. Actually, these are the same exact tips that I use to get over 15,000 subscribers on my other channel. So that's what I'm gonna talk about in this video. That is a really, really good intro. Like, I'm asking them, hey, I'm basically telling them what the video is about, but I'm being really specific by targeting how to get 500 subs. I'm not targeting how to get 5,000 subs. I'm not targeting how to get 1,000 subs. I'm targeting a really specific number. So that means anybody that's between 0 and 500. And the reason why I'm doing that is because on this channel, I only have 1,000 subs. So like if I'm gonna make a video saying, how to get 5,000 subs, and then they click on my video and they see I don't even have 5,000 subs, some of the viewers, they may click off the video immediately. You know what I mean? That type of thing, without hearing me out. So your intro is super important. And I just made that intro up on the spot, and I'm comfortable doing that because of course I've done several videos. I've done over 250 videos on my other channel. Just that one channel alone, I think I might have like 28, 29 videos on this channel, How to Grow on YouTube TV. So, I'm very comfortable. I can help people make up their intro. I can help people get started with what they should be saying once they start their video. So like for me, once again, totally natural. I find a way to put my keyword in the video, and if you want to be real cool, you can ask a question. Just like I said in the beginning, hey, are you interested in getting 500 subs on YouTube? As a matter of fact, I'm going to show you guys, I'm going to tell you 5 tips that I use to get over 15,000 subscribers on my other channel. And then after I tell them that, of course, I'm going to say, but before we get started, I have a quick message, right? And the reason why I do that is because I'm taking the time to tell them why they should subscribe and what they can expect on my channel, right? So that's why I say, but before I get started, I have a quick message. But someone else may say, but hey, if you're new to the channel, my name is Dwayne with How to Grow on YouTube TV. And on this channel, I talk about everything you need to know about YouTube. That means how to get more views, how to get more subscribers, and how to make more money on YouTube. So be sure to subscribe to the channel and click that notification bell so you don't miss a thing. Now, the intro is insanely crucial. So right there, these are things that I watched other YouTubers about, and I learned from watching them. And the more I did videos, the more comfortable I got, the more natural it is. And it just pours out of me. Like I don't have to freak out and write down exactly what I want to say. I can kind of wing it as long as I have a couple of bullet points in my head. So your intro has to be good. In your intro, you have a couple of parts. You have the very first part, which is like to grab the viewer, hook them, get their attention, right? And then after that, you have the part where you tell them to subscribe to your channel. And you do this in the beginning of your videos because people just do not stick around. They don't stick around for the middle. They definitely don't stick around for the end. So you want to make sure you catch them in the very beginning. Earl, what's going on, bro? Earl says, what up, Dwayne? I'm a first-time visitor to this channel. I came over from How to Build Your Credit channel. I'm a regular viewer over there. Keep up the hustle, bro. Thanks, Earl. I appreciate you a lot, and thank you again for that $2 super chat on the other channel. I appreciate that a lot, man. Smash that thumbs up, bro. So the thing is, you want to have a hook. You want to grab their attention because you want the viewer to feel like you are about to solve a problem with the hook in the intro, or you're just going to give them information, okay, which in a sense will be solving a problem anyway, right? So after you do that, in the part where you're asking them to subscribe, you want to make sure, and this is number 3. Number 3 is you want to basically ask the people to subscribe in the very beginning of each video. And you do this in the beginning because people don't stick around for the middle. They don't stick around for the end. Okay. We have 10 people in the live stream right now. If you have any questions, don't be shy. Take your time to ask the questions right now in the live stream. I'll do my best to answer it. As a matter of fact, if you want me to look at your channel and kind of give you any kind of feedback that I can, I will. It's free, right? It's my 2 cents. So so you want to ask people to subscribe, and then you want to tell them why they should subscribe. So you want to give them 2 to 3 reasons. Now, initially, when you're starting your YouTube channel, you're going to have to think about what these reasons should be. You know what I mean? Like, what am I talking about on my channel? In some people's channel, they'll say, makeup, lifestyle, workout, fitness, whatever. So then those are the 3 things that they would say, right? So for me personally, my 2 to 3 things that I say, for example, on this channel, right, on How to Grow on YouTube TV, I'll say, if you're new here, my name is Dwayne with How to Grow on YouTube TV. So I'm letting you know who I am. I'm letting you know what channel you're on. I'm also branding myself by letting you know you're watching How to Grow on YouTube TV. Right, so I'll say, thank you. I'll say, welcome to another video. If you're new here, my name is Dwayne with How to Grow on YouTube TV. And then I tell them 2 to 3 things that I will talk about on the channel. Okay, so my name is Dwayne with How to Grow on YouTube TV. And on this channel, I talk about everything you need to know about starting a YouTube channel, how to get more views, how to get more subscribers, and how to make money on YouTube. So I talked about how to start a YouTube channel. So I'm clearly appealing to the people looking to start, how to get more views. Everybody that has a YouTube channel wants to get more views because you got to get views in order to get subs, in order to get monetized, so you can make a couple of pennies on this joint. So how to start a YouTube channel, how to get more views, how to get more subscribers, and how to make money on YouTube. Now, those are 4 things, okay? So I say those 4 things, and then I say, be sure to subscribe and click that notification bell so you don't miss a thing. Now, other people will say, if that sounds interesting, then consider subscribing. And they say consider subscribing because it sounds nice and polite. But I don't say consider subscribing because I don't really want them to consider. I want them to subscribe. So I just skip the consider part and I say, so be sure to subscribe to the channel and click that notification bell so you don't miss a thing. So once again, the first 3 things I talked about was start small, commit to do 1 video a week, which will be 52 videos in a year. The next thing I talked about was be sure to have a good introduction, which is going to be like a hook, right? So an example of that pertaining to this video would be like, hey, are you interested in getting 500 subscribers? In this video, I'm going to give you 5 tips that will help you get 500 subscribers and more. As a matter of fact, I was able to use the very same 5 tips to get 15,000 subscribers. So be sure to stick around and watch this video until the end. And then I will say, then this is going to be the part where step 3, this is the part where I'll tell them what the channel is about. Hey, if you're new to the channel, my name is Dwayne with How to Grow on YouTube TV. And on this channel, I talk about everything you need to know about YouTube, how to get more views, how to get more subscribers, and how to make money on YouTube. So be sure to subscribe and click that notification bell so you don't miss a thing. So yeah, I mean, this is very important, and clearly you get more comfortable with this the more you say it. So initially, when I started my channel, I had a lot of time at work to practice my intro. You know, I used to drive a forklift at work, and I was outside, and the forklift is very loud. Like it's big. It's like a tractor, right? So I'm driving a forklift, and I'm just reciting my words, reciting my intro to the point where it feels normal. And it took a while. Okay, so you can practice this on your own, and you'll get more comfortable the more you do so. Okay, it's a new old thing. Says yes, please visit my channel. Any advice is appreciated. Wash hands. You guys are killing it with this Corona stuff. Yeah, I'll check you out in just 1 second for sure. All right, so the fourth thing when it comes to how to get 500 subs on YouTube is to do keyword research. Now, keyword research is important. There's a couple of different ways you can do keyword research. You could use Google. Okay. When I got started, this was the tricky part for me. I was kind of between two softwares. I would use TubeBuddy, and I would also use vidIQ. Okay, so those are softwares that they do have like a free version of it, and then of course there's a paid version which I do pay for. So we can talk more about that. But the keyword tool allows you to kind of see if the keywords are, you know, being searched, and this is important to know. As a matter of fact, I'll share my screen with you guys again just so I could show you what I'm talking about. So I gave this example earlier. And so the keyword is basically the word that people are searching, right? So as you can see here, discover its secured card is one keyword. And according to vidIQ, they're telling me that the highest views have been 2,051 and 814. The average views is like 32,000. There's all kinds of stuff here. It tells you the top creator, which happens to be me, which is kind of cool. But it's a secured card. A lot of people don't really talk about secured card. And then they give you an overall score, and the score is based on the search volume, which is very important. You need to know that people are searching. And then it also tells you if the competition is, if it's low, which is very low, so that's really good. So you want search volume where the volume, you want keywords where the volume is high and the competition is low. And so if I do different searches, that's going to fluctuate. Like if I search, let's say I search Amex Gold, just for grins, just for an example. So if I search Amex Gold, once again, you can see the score is a little different. The search volume is a little higher, which is good. And then it says it's very low as far as the competition. And so you can kind of see here, it'll tell you, kind of give you some information. But when you're getting started, you definitely want to try to find keywords. You definitely want to try to find keywords where the search volume is high and the competition is low. Now that's going to be tricky because that's like almost impossible to do. But you definitely want to spend the time, and that part of YouTube is not glamorous. A lot of people don't even know that. The reason why you do keywords is because you want to make sure that you're not making random videos and titling the video random titles. Like I'm not going to title my video video number 25. Nobody is going to search YouTube video number 25. Okay. And even if they did, your video probably still wouldn't come up number one, which is kind of weird because that's not a common keyword. You would think that it would come up number one, but it may not. So keywords are very, very, very important. And the reason why I said you can use Google is because sometimes keywords on YouTube may not be necessarily good, but if that same keyword is on Google and there's a lot of traffic and a lot of search for that keyword and there aren't a lot of videos, it may be to your benefit to do the video because that video could very well end up on Google. There's a lot of times where you'll be searching for something on Google and you'll see a video and you're like, what's this video doing here? Like in the middle of something that I'm searching for that isn't video related, and you can click on the video and watch it because, you know, you see it there. So you definitely have to spend time doing your keyword research. And for me personally, in the beginning, I did a whole bunch of that. I mean, a whole bunch. I nerded out about different keywords. So the example I gave earlier in the video was the fact that you want to try to find ways to do multiple videos around the same topic. So once again, my other channel is a credit card channel. So initially getting started, I targeted secured credit cards because I felt like, that's a lot of people weren't talking about it. So the example I gave was, instead of making one video and covering 3 topics, you may just do 3 videos in the beginning. So the first video would be secured credit card, and I would talk about what a secured card is. The second video would be unsecured credit card. Now, the key word in this could be credit card. So notice secured credit card, okay? The keywords credit card is in there. Unsecured credit card is in there, okay? Again, and then the third video could be the differences between secured and unsecured credit cards. Now, once again, the keyword would be credit cards or credit card, okay? So I made 3 videos around the keyword credit card or credit cards. And that's going to be way more beneficial to me, and it's going to do me more good to do that than to throw all 3 of those topics in that one video. Like, yes, that's really cool, and yes, that's a lot of content packed into one video, but when you're starting in the beginning and you want to be seen as much as possible, you need to have as many videos out there working for you as much as possible. So that's why when I got started, I was like, I need 50 videos out there like yesterday, like last month. So I was going hard in the beginning. Literally, I was doing 3 videos a week, and that's a lot when you're starting. So like, you shoot a video, you edit the video, like if I did a video Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or Monday, Wednesday, Saturday. So I shot the video Monday, like I'd have to be editing, right? And then I upload the video on Wednesday. Well, okay, I got to shoot one again on Wednesday to upload on Friday or Saturday. And then I have to do another one to upload on Monday again. So it's quite a bit of work, but you have to do it. The 5th tip here is to make sure that you're making search-friendly videos. Search-friendly videos are videos that people are searching for. It does not make sense to make a video that doesn't have anybody looking for it, because if people aren't looking for that particular topic, then how do you expect to get views? I'm not going to make a video talking about underwater basket weaving unless I know people are searching for underwater basket weaving. So clearly that's not a common topic. So I wouldn't really spend my time making a video on that, because even if I did, I'm not going to get discovered because nobody's really searching for that. So you have to make your videos keyword friendly. So in the beginning, you have to really kind of focus on your keywords, because you want a video to be discoverable in the search. And more importantly, you want that video to be discovered like years after the fact. So I chose to talk about credit on my other channel because credit is something that's very, very important, and it's never going to go out of style. Credit is always going to be important. People are always going to be working on their credit. Just like this channel, How to Grow on YouTube TV, people are always going to be interested in how to grow on YouTube, period. That's why I named the channel How to Grow on YouTube TV. Like, in a sense, that's a part of the keyword, right? How to grow on YouTube. I mean, that's why I named the channel that. So that's content that people are always going to be interested in. The only time someone will not be interested in how to grow on YouTube is if YouTube does not exist. So that's kind of food for thought too when it comes to your particular channel. Let's see. Curtis says, hope I'm not changing the subject much, but quality of your videos is important. So any advice for starting equipment such as cameras and mics? Curtis, great question, sir. The best advice is to not worry about any of that crap in the beginning. My very first videos were shot on my iPhone. I think it was an iPhone 6S. It was my first videos. iPhone. I did not have a mic. What I did buy was I bought the backdrop situation. Now, I've done several different things, but this backdrop is a twin size sheet, okay? And it's on a wall, like a wall in your house. There's no fancy wires in the back. There's no, like, you don't have to freak out about any of that, because in the beginning, nobody's really watching. You need to practice your skills anyway. You need to sharpen your iron type of thing. So don't stress about any of that. In the beginning, as long as you have a decent camera, you know, if you have an iPhone or Android and it's like, you know, even 2 years old, like this phone right here is 2 years old. It'd be 2 years old this year. This is the iPhone 10X Max. Okay, this phone has decent camera. And so literally what I purchased to get started, I had my iPhone, literally iPhone. I have a ring light from Amazon, okay, that held the iPhone. And the mic from the iPhone was what I used to record my videos. So yeah, I was talking pretty loud, and I still kind of talk pretty loud. I don't even know what it sounds like on you guys' end, but I'm not talking like insanely soft in my videos. In my videos, I'm loud, just because, like, you know, I need to have that energy. And I think it's easier for me. Like, I'm not that guy that's just like, hey guys, thanks for stopping by the channel. You know, Dwayne here, how to build credit TV or how to grow on YouTube TV. Like, that's not the vibe on my channel. And I think it's on purpose, because I feel like the energy goes directly along with pacing for me. I try not to talk too slow, because people that don't talk slow cannot appreciate me talking slow. So yeah, I wouldn't worry about all that, man. Your lighting is more important. If you're gonna spend money on something, spend money on your audio. So you might get like a clip-on mic, you know, like a lapel mic on Amazon or something. But you could do videos with your phone initially. You need a ring light for sure. If you want to make sure your lighting is good, like I have like a little lamp behind me right here that has a light. And the reason why that's there is so that there won't be a shadow. There won't be a shadow. All right. So literally I'm touching the wall right there. Okay. So the light is here, so there won't be a shadow. So if I turn off the light, just to show you what it looks like, if I turn the light off, it doesn't look bad, but you can now see there's a shadow, right? You can see my head in the background, like a little shadow. So if I turn the light on, it gives it this nice clean look. And I did so much research to get to this point. So the shadow doesn't really exist as much with that light being turned on, and it looks cool. There's a lot of different things that you can do with lighting. You know, if I had a light from the side, for example, or if I had a light coming down and one from the side, then it would make me look different. This side wouldn't be as lit over here, and it'd be a different total look. But nah, just get a ring light, use your phone, man. Don't worry about it. You'll be good to go. You have a lot of other things to worry about, like your intro, your energy, all of that stuff. You know, what your 2 to 3 reasons are people should subscribe to your channel. You know what I mean? That's more important for sure. It's a new old thing says, yes, equipment on a budget. Yes, ma'am. Gwendolyn says, sounds good to me. Awesome. Appreciate you very, very much. Okay, so it's a new old thing says she wants me to look at her channel. I guess that is your channel name. I'll try to type you in here and see. It's a new old thing. And let me see what's going on here. Oh, sweet. Cool. Brought you right up. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen just so you can kind of see what I'm looking at here. Okay, so here's your channel here. I'll click on it just so I can see what it's about. All right. Okay, it says home decor and everything else. All right, sweet. Well, first of all, at least you took the time to at least do your channel banner, which is really, really good. I think your channel banner is freaking sweet. It's clean. You can see, you know, you can see the letters clearly on both, which is really nice. Of course, you have this yellow over here, which is nice because, you know, that goes along with the yellow over here as well. So that is really clean. Let me see if I just click on your videos to kind of see. I think it said you had like 27 videos. Okay. All right. So I see you're kind of targeting like thrifty store haul. Your keywords are kind of centered around that, at least for this first row, which is good because that's really straightforward. One of the things right away that would probably help you is to have better thumbnails. I know that's a little tricky because the thumbnails can be work, boy. Right out the gate, the thumbnails can be work. But if I did a search real quickly on YouTube for thrift store haul, just for grins, to kind of see what the keyword, what the competition is looking like, for that, just to give me an idea. I can't spell thrift, guys. Oh my gosh, fire me. Thrift store haul. Just to kind of see. I'm just kind of see what's going on with that. Okay. All right, it's pulling up here. So far it looks very competitive, right? Which is clearly part of the issue is that it is very competitive, right? So there is a lot of people. So you're looking at 4.5 million as for the highest views, average views 634,000 views, and then of course it's giving you top channels here. So top channels has 202,000 subs, 627 subs, 8.73 mil sub. So this one is insanely competitive, right? But the thing that I like about it is it kind of tells me here with the keywords, other keywords that I might try. I might try thrift shop haul. I might try thrift shop. So if I just kind of copy that and throw it in here to kind of see, let me just throw thrift shop in here to see if that's less competitive. Because as you can see, it has a very high search volume. Okay, of course this is worse because, you know, the Macklemore song. Maybe if I put thrift shop haul just to kind of change it up and see. Okay, even this is a little better as far as what the traffic is, as far as what the competition is. It says it's a lower score, but this might even be a little better to attack this particular keyword. Okay, let me see what other keyword we can do. Let me do thrift shopping just to see what that looks like. Keyword wise. Okay, all right, so this competition is very high. I see the score is very low. That means that there's a lot of people competing for this. So in general, you're in a very, 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 very competitive niche. Very competitive niche. But the good news is that you are at least being consistent. And this is a perfect example of what I'm talking about as far as you know, the videos and making the videos. Now, one of the things that I'm curious about is, do you have a decent intro? Do you have a decent intro? Are you asking people to subscribe in the beginning of all of your videos? You definitely need to have a consistent intro. Even though you don't have a lot of views, and that's very discouraging, you still got to keep doing what you're doing. So like you have 20 something videos and you only have 113 views. Now that by itself is not insanely encouraging, but like I said, it's going to be to your benefit to have a consistent intro. I'm not going to click on it and click on one of your videos, but just tell me in the comment, do you actually have like a legitimate introduction to your videos? Are you asking people to subscribe in the beginning of your videos? Let me know. It's a new old thing. I struggle saying your channel name all the time. Let me know in the comment section, please, if you have a consistent intro that you say in every single one of your videos, and if you ask people to subscribe in the beginning of your videos. Of course, I'll just have to research, you know, after the live stream if you don't let me know. But that's something that if you don't, he said, man, great advice, you rock. If you don't have an intro, then you definitely have to fix that, like ASAP. Like the next video you do needs to have, you have to have an intro in there, you know, and the intro has to be pretty consistent. And part of it, of course you have an intro, and part of it has to do with, you know, you want to let them know who they're watching and what to expect. Okay, so I guess I got to do it. Do you mind if I click on a couple of your videos and check out the intro? Let me know, please. It's a new old thing. Do you mind if I click on a couple of your videos and kind of check it out a little bit, just to kind of get some content, some a concept of what's going on there? Do you mind? Do you mind? Come on, Miss Lady, I'm waiting on you. It's a new old thing. Let me know. Can I click on a couple of your videos and check out your intro? Just for grins. Yeah, you do. Of course, you got to ask them to subscribe. I'll tell you what, I'll check it out. I'll check it out after this live stream. If you want to email me, you can email me at helpingothersprosper@gmail.com. Helpingothersprosper@gmail.com. And I'll see if I can give you some free advice, literally free advice. I mean, that's what's going on here on this channel anyway, right? So, and see if we can kind of get that, better, and see what's going on. You said, no, I don't mind. Okay, lady, I'm gonna click on it right now. I'm gonna click on it right now. Right now, let's see here. Should I share my screen? All right, let's share the screen real quick. Let's click on the latest video just to get a concept here. Okay, let's click on this one just to kind of see. This was 2 days ago. Okay, so I'm assuming same intro for the most part. Let's see what you say here. Oh, bless your heart. Yeah, that's happened to me too. That sucks. Okay, first of all, you can definitely email me still. Email me at helpingothersprosper@gmail.com. One of the things that I think right off the bat is that you definitely have to shorten that intro. The intro is like 20 seconds long. So like they're watching 20 seconds before you say anything at all. Now, I think you can get away with that intro like later on after you have a lot of people, for sure. But in the beginning, 20 seconds is not a long time, but I'm telling you, we have some insanely impatient people out here watching these videos. So you want to make sure like you can't afford to do 20 seconds as far as just music playing, even though you have slides and even though you're communicating to them and you're telling them to subscribe as well. I think it's even more effective if you tell them to subscribe as opposed to them reading subscribe, and also to find a way to tell them 2 or 3 things that your channel is about. You say your name in the videos, which is very, very good. And you tell them thanks for stopping by another video, which is also good. But I think the 20 something seconds in the beginning of your videos is a long time to expect a viewer to kind of sit there. So that's something that you definitely want to consider, and you should definitely experiment with that, because one of the things about YouTube is very, very honest. They'll let you know. If you don't have this app, you need to download the app called YT Studio. YT Studio, and you need to go in that app, and when you click the app, you need to click on analytics. I'm looking at it right now. It's taking forever to load though, Jesus. So you need to click on your analytics, and you guys can't see this very well because you just can't, but man, I wish you could. Nope, you can't. You can't. It's not gonna focus. Okay, well, it tells you your average view duration. Okay, your average view duration is very, very important. And when you click on that, you're gonna be surprised, because you have videos that are pretty lengthy, but you'd be surprised that your average view duration might be like, 1 minute, 2 minutes. And I'm looking at all your videos here, and all of your videos are pretty long, which there's nothing wrong with that. But your shortest video on here is 3 minutes. It's 3 minutes and 56 seconds. That's your shortest video. so far that I see. The second shortest is 6 minutes. Okay, so in theory, you would think that you should have at least 5 minutes for average view duration. But when you download the app YT Studio, download, log in, then you click these 3 dots at the top, and then you're gonna click analytics. And then when you click analytics, it's gonna come up eventually. Then you're gonna scroll down to average view duration, okay? And that'll teach you a lot, because if your videos are at least 10 minutes and longer, and your average view duration is like 2 minutes or even less than 2 minutes, then we need to figure out how we can change that. And that's gonna be tricky. But first of all, hats off to you for being consistent and doing these videos. I mean, I see you out here doing these videos. Another thing to think about, and this is very important. First of all, thank you so much for letting me look at your channel. That's freaking awesome, okay? Another thing to think about is do not upload multiple videos on one day. Don't do that. And the reason why you don't want to do that is because, number one, your videos are going to be better served if you upload, even if you did one every day versus doing 3 videos in one day. When you do 3 videos in one day, like, I know you want to get the videos out there, and I did too. I did the same thing. I did do 3 videos in one day, maybe once, and then I might have done 2 videos in one day another time. Then that was it. Never do 3 videos in one day, especially in the beginning, because you want to give yourself an opportunity to be able to do Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So those same 3 videos, you just slap them all in one day, and that puts more pressure on you, you know, to like make more videos. So with those same 3, you could have done Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or Monday, Wednesday, Saturday, and that would have served you better, instead of like just flooding YouTube all at once. And trust me, this is going to be like totally cool. You should definitely do that. But I would not upload more than 1 video in one day, especially in the beginning. Because it's not like you have an audience that's going to really appreciate that and give you the views that are going to help you. But I admire the fact that you're doing your thing. I mean, that's freaking dope. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna subscribe to your channel right now. Let me do that. So I'm gonna hit subscribe, and I'm gonna hit all. So I just subscribed to your channel. So now you have 4. So yeah, that's my 2 cents on that. We definitely got to work on those thumbnails, but only upload 1 video a day. Maybe even just do 3 videos a week. So it gives you some wiggle room to not have to be stressed out about uploading content, a lot of content that way. Let's see here. Curtis says, I think her intro is nice. I like it. Yeah, it is nice. There's nothing wrong with her intro at all. Just like I said, I think those first 20 seconds without any words is a problem, possibly. Steven says, it's a new old thing, is able to hold my attention. Keep up the good work. All right, Steven, thanks for stopping by the channel, by the way. I appreciate you coming on over. It's an old new thing. It's a new old thing. God, you know what? Keep making your comments so I could learn how to say your name without tripping over it. Yeah, thank you so much for at least letting me look at it, and look at it in such a public way. I really appreciate that, for sure. And you definitely got to keep up the grind. I mean, that's why I said YouTube is a long game. You know what I mean? You keep doing your videos. I personally, if I were you, I would just commit to doing 3 videos a week. There's really not a big need to do more than that right now. And the reason why I'm saying that also is because you don't want to burn yourself out. YouTube can get you to a point where, man, you know what? I'm good. It's very easy to lose motivation. It's a little better once you finally get monetized and you're making a couple of pennies. If you're making $50 or $200 a month from the video, that's gonna be a little easier to keep pushing forward. But for me personally, in the beginning with my How to Build Credit TV, and even this channel, How to Grow on YouTube TV, I made a lot of videos and I got a lot of watch times. And I was able to be, I was ready to be monetized in September, submitted my paperwork, and I didn't get approved to be monetized until December 21st, 2018. And I remember being really upset, like, man, this sucks. there were like 2 other guys that got monetized before me, but I met the requirements before them, and we were all talking about credit cards, and I was pissed. So it's tough. You know what I mean? It's tough, but I definitely commend you for doing your thing, grinding it out. Like I said, if I were you, I would just do 3 videos a week. No more multiple videos in the same day. Use those same videos that you have, but just stretch them. And trust me, it's gonna serve you better, and you're gonna be less stressed about it. You know, unless you're just a super creative person and you're never gonna get burned out, which would be incredible. But even me, I'm like, man, sometimes I need a break from YouTube, like straight up. You know, when I only upload 1 video a week, it feels weird. Like, I'm like, dang, I only did a live stream last Monday and I didn't do anything. And I stress about it a little bit, because I know if I upload, that's views, and views equal subscribers, view equals money. And so every time I upload a video now, because I'm monetized on that other channel, I know that that means money. So you definitely got to keep committed, just like you are. I mean, prime example of commitment, and you know, I love it. I mean, you have 27 videos. That's freaking awesome. 27 videos and 113 views. Keep doing your thing. Just space them out a little bit more. Pink Lady, thanks for stopping by the stream. I appreciate you very much. Listen, if you guys have any more questions, go ahead and ask them. If you do not, I am going to wrap this stream up, because I've been on here since 6:30. Talk about commitment, you know what I mean? I've been on here since 6:30, but it's been good. I thank you guys. Those of you that came over from How to Build Credit TV, I'm so grateful for the support. Thank you guys for stopping by and even just letting the video play. If you're not even watching this joint, I really appreciate you. It's a new old thing, says you rock, sir. Thank you so much again for being a guinea pig and letting me look at your channel and kind of provide any feedback. Still email me if you want, helpingothersprosper@gmail.com. I could do that now because this channel is not big, but you know, I'm not gonna be doing that when this channel's big, because everybody and their mom's gonna be emailing me. Curtis says, some people set a time to post their videos. What is a good time to set? Curtis, that is a great question. That is something that I did a lot of research on in the beginning. Okay, I mean, I was watching so many videos out there. There are surges where people view videos more often. Like lunchtime is a surge, a decent surge. Sometimes 3 o'clock, 3 p.m., sometimes 6 p.m. 7 o'clock is a good time, 7 p.m. is a good time. Basically 6 p.m. and after is a good time. But then people start to get all tricky, right? Because we have different time zones. So 6 p.m. for me is 4 p.m. in California, you know, West Coast. 6 p.m. for me is 7 o'clock in New York. So for me, I now do like, now I don't worry about it as much now. But in the beginning, I would do like 6, 7 o'clock p.m. And then on the weekends, like Saturday, I would do like 11 o'clock my time. That's what I would do initially. I still kind of do like 11 or 12 o'clock on Saturday when I do a Saturday video. And then I do like sometimes 7 o'clock or 12 o'clock. I do 12 o'clock on Fridays sometimes. So I would say 7 p.m. standard is pretty good for like Monday through Fridays. Maybe a 12 o'clock on a Friday or a 12 o'clock on a Saturday. But, you know, honestly, in the beginning, it doesn't really matter a lot. All that matters is that you're consistent and you continue to upload videos, you continue to sharpen your skills, and, you know, really try to focus on, are you making videos that people are searching for? And are you titling your videos words, keywords that people are searching for? Are you saying those keywords in your video? Try to make sure you're saying the keywords in the video. Like, this video is about 5 tips to get 500 subscribers. So I could say that, and I mean, 500 subscribers is like the keyword. How to get 500 subscribers could be another keyword. Speaking of keywords, I need to do keywords for this video and for the video for my other channel. So anyway, guys, I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for stopping by. I will be back on here. I need to get going on this channel and you can only imagine doing 2 channels is a lot of fun. But thank you so much for the support. Diamond, thank you for logging in on both of your accounts. Diamond, thanks for logging in on both of your accounts. I appreciate that a lot. And thank you guys for smashing that thumbs up. It's a new old thing says, thank you again. This has been so helpful. No problem. It is my pleasure. Like I said, email me. I'll do my best to help you. Diamond, here we go, says, see you on the next live stream. Yeah, Diamond, see you on the next live stream. Cool. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you guys. You guys enjoy the rest of your week, and I will see you guys soon. All right. Once again, my name is Dwayne with How to Grow on YouTube TV, and I approve this video. I'll see you in the next video. Until next time, take care and be blessed. Peace. Later, guys. Have a good week. See y'all later.